What is this pathing? That should kill that carrier. If it doesn't, we're gonna get shot. Okay. Which would have made me very sad. And now we just have a single turret and a bunch of buildings, so.
Good to go.
What? Oh, you're sprinting. Fucking.
Moving to position.
Hello. Yes, we're going back into combat.
Enemy reinforcements detected.
You mean enemy reinforcements? Ain't reinforcing shit. I think it's 500 health. This is the strongest building known to mankind, apparently. Oh, we're not actually in combat. Apparently.
Acknowledged.
It's still undefeated. They dropped in another building. They've reinforced themselves. My god. How do we defeat such unstoppable firepower? May as well shoot at this one.
Engaging target.
May have been a few too many missiles on that, but you know.
Target building destroyed.
It's not like we're in any threat. There's the other turret. So there were 3 turrets. These are standard turrets anyway, so. Hardly a threat.
Roger.
That's got 41, that's got 50. And that one in the back's got 600. Aha. Wait.
Splitting targets.
Fucked that building up. Man, I like the Highlander. I wish it was faster. I mean, it does have jump jets, so it's got that going for it, but man, I like the Highlander. Probably shouldn't have walked over here because we're gonna get shot by that turret now. Additional pirate forces closing on your position. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh. There's pirates over there. Apparently. Question mark. Hold up. No, I was gonna precision strike the turret. Been a good use of morale.
Target destroyed.
We're blowing up everything here. Whatever just dropped over there, we're blowing that shit up too. This base is nobody's because we're blowing it up. I was gonna say mine, but
Orders.
still. No high ground. A little awkward in general around here. We'll go this way.
On it.
Unfortunately, now we're in combat though, so.
Waiting for orders.
Go get him, Zeus. Whatever this is. A standard LRM turret. That's what shot me earlier. Well, that's disappointing. Now we're gonna get shot at by not that turret. The fuck just shot at me? Oh, there's another turret up there.
Receiving you.
Now we know.
Got it.
I don't even see the little tower thing there. Alright, Gauss rifle.
Confirmed.
Make me proud. Thank you. That was a very quiet dink, considering what just happened, but you know. Oh, exiting combat. We've not actually exited combat because there's enemies over there, but exiting combat.
Yes, Commander. Copy that.
Let's sprint everyone forward. What could go wrong?
Aye, aye.
We'll deal with the buildings in a second here, but we're gonna have to deal with some mechs pretty soon. They went that way, which is unfortunate for my trebuchet. So in fact, my trebuchet is going to fuck off in a reverseward direction. I was expecting them to go more south. Might as well shoot the buildings, I guess. Nah. Save our ammunition.
On target.
Alright, so we got a 55 and a 65. That's not any mech category that I want. Another 65. I want 80 plus.
What do you need?
Not this 65 shit. Doesn't really matter where he goes, so we'll park over here.
On my way.
I guess I probably should shoot the turret first, but whatever. You, Thunderbolt Wolverine. Fuck this man up. Maybe. He's evasive, so. Well, I'll take it.
That one's gone.
Well, alright. I'll take it, I guess. Good fight. Well fought. Wow. So we managed to crit. This is why I like crit so much. We managed to crit that dude's SRM ammo, and his SRM ammo managed to blow up literally everything else inside of his mech, so.
Position
Kinda sorted that out for us. You also cease existing.
on it.
You won't cease existing, but you know. The downside to ammo explosions is I think you get like very little scrap out of it, but I don't know exactly.
Position confirmed.
Not that I really wanted that mech anyway, but you know. Something to be aware of.
Taking the shot.
Which is why I'm just coring this dude, because I don't actually care.
Give them everything you've got. Target
Look at
neutralized.
these puny pirates thinking they can actually hold this. And this is a 4-star difficulty one. This ain't hard at all. Guess we'll shoot the turret.
Engaging target.
This is a very easy base attack. That had more health than I thought. Isn't there another mech boy somewhere? Where did the other mech boy go? Or is he shooting at me right now?
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
You're fine. He's over there.
Commander. Picked up a blip.
Picked up a blip. Alright, how do we do this without horrifically overheating? That's how we do it. There you go.
Roger that.
That many medium lasers and losing heat is actually very good firepower.
That one's gone.
I mean, it's only losing heat because snow, but one less medium laser on a normal planet
Commander.
would probably be fine.
Copy that.
So that's pretty good. I like it.
Sensors locked on.
What are you? You're one of the things with a funny head named Thunderbolt. Its head is offset. It looks real weird.
Standing by. On it.
You about to get shot in the groin with a gross rifle. No, not the building. Actually, hit the building.
Aye, aye.
Have to do it eventually. May as well do it there. Oh my lord! That Gauss rifle triggered 2 ammo explosions. At least I think it was the Gauss rifle. Got a mech tumor on his shoulder. So that's 2 mechs that we just ammo exploded. I'll take it. Get over here, Battle Master. You still can't hit anything with your fucking machine guns, but whatever.
I copy.
These buildings are putting up more of a fight
Orders?
than the mechs that we've been killing. You can't split fire, unfortunately. You do this one.
Firing.
Leopard inbound, Commander. I'll meet you at
Oh, I didn't have to destroy all the buildings. We don't have to meet at the LZ, I'm done.
Mission.
We did it, team. That was easy, but there was no assault mechs, so that kind of defeated the purpose of even fucking doing it. Because I need assault mechs. You actually don't need assault mechs to finish the campaign. I think you just need the Highlander and at least a couple heavy mechs. You might need 2 assaults, I'm not sure. Wowee, look at that damage we took, team. Alright, what do we get? Fucking, I don't care. A Flamer Plus. Wow. M Laser Plus. Not a very good one, but I'll take it. I don't actually care about this stuff, but I mean, I guess we pick one up. Do I want a Wolverine or a Thunderbolt? Probably a Thunderbolt. Probably nothing. You know what? Fuck you. I'm picking up a Flamer. We got both of them anyway. Well, one piece of both of them. That mission was garbage. Garbage mission. Let me check something real quick, like, and in a hurry. Which means there's no audio, my bad. Don't worry about it, you'll be alright. Well, that contract's already ready. So I guess we could investigate that. Mech warriors are gaining XP. I fucking know. Shut up. Did we even overheat at any point in that? I don't think we did. No, we didn't, because it would have showed up on the end screen. Rather surprising. Barracks.
What's up, boss?
Waiting for orders.
Decker. +2 unsteady. Or extra weapon hit. Or called shot mastery. 2 extra weapon hit.
Mech warrior training complete.
Ready for orders.
Orders?
Where's the overheat threshold? That's a bit far. The unsteady. Oh, there's max evasion. And max sprint. Rugby's the one on the Highlander, right? Should probably give him extra sprint. And me, the striker. I mean, at some point we're gonna have everything, but I'm trying to prioritize useful things, you know?
Training confirmed, Commander.
Alright, that's all we can do there. What does this contract difficulty look like? Still only 3. You know what? We'll do it. 21-day travel time.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
There's a lot of missions at difficulty 3 here, which is surprising. I actually don't know what the difficulty of the final mission is. I think it's 4. Watch out for Zergs. Excuse me. Play casually. Morale increased by 2. I'm a god. Totally just deduced that that was the correct answer. That's actually the only answer I picked, so I don't know what the others give. I assume manipulating the game is gonna do something bad, so I never pick it. Playing to win might do something negative, or might be a neutral, I don't know. But playing casually gives 2 morale, and 2 morale is quite a lot, so fuck it. Playing casually. We casual boys. Wait, that was like 2 jumps for a 21-day trip? Good God. My game is actually stuttering like every day that passes, so... Is something wrong with my computer? I'm tabbed out again, don't mind me. I mean, apart from OBS being busy, not really. Return the ammo to the vendor. I got $1,000. Whoa. Casual fat boy mix, yeah. Why did I send the rain southward? I can't really send the rain southward considering it's coming from the south, but you know. There's not much south of me anyway. We're gonna keep the trebuchet again, just because I do like the trebuchet's firepower. Indirect firepower, so. Although... Let's do this. There you go. We're a little bit better spread out on the initiative, so we have a 2 assault, 2 1s, and a 3. So we don't have that huge gap from 4 to 1 where nothing happens. You know? This is on a Martian planet, which is garbage, but... Hit you first and you're lower than Tampa? I'm not in Tampa, but fair enough. I am in Mystery Land. Full of mystery people. In space. Mars is cool till she talked down about the God of War. The God of War generates too much heat. It's hard to cool yourself down when you're on top of the God of War, you know? In case you could hear that, that was my throat making a very strange noise. Thought I'd update you on that.
Command interface initiated.
The sands of this desert are rich in exotic elements. Yes. Okay, so they have no radar. Engage the silos one at a time. Fair enough.
While capturing one working silo is your primary objective, we can always use more. The restoration will pay an additional bounty for each silo you capture beyond the first. Good hunting, Commander.
It's a cool looking little oh, there it goes. Encampment little area here, I like it. Alright, so do we want to just go from left to right? I think that might be the plan here.
Affirmative.
So they won't be able to see us until we're in visual range.
Heading out.
The pizza place is closed and you forgot to order food. You fool. You have made a grave mistake. So we're gonna try and hug walls so that they can't get visual range too easily.
Moving to position.
For some reason we can see a health bar over there. Oh, that's the storage silo. Does the sleeps do home delivery? Technically, I'm in your home right now, in fact.
On it.
Oh, enemy contact. Oh my god, the fucking noise.
Give them everything you've got.
So it's a single 45-ton mech that we are aware of around the corner here. We're just gonna do a little scooch. Little scooch.
On my way. Incoming bandit.
Oop. Second mech. Don't know the size. But again, they don't have visual contact because of this little hill here, so we're just gonna kind of sprint over here and get ready. Not fair, you didn't want to cook today.
Commander.
Does anyone ever really want to?
Acknowledged.
That triple plus large laser feels good. It's the only one we've seen still.
Receiving you.
Oh, there's 3 mechs over here. 55, 25, Jesus, and 45. So 55's the heaviest, and I think that's just an entry-level heavy mech, so...
Commander.
So what we're gonna do... That should be as far as we can go without getting visual.
You're getting close, Commander. Be careful with your positioning. If they pick up a visual on you, they'll go on high alert, sensors or no sensors.
I know, being careful, lady. God. Why is there a patch of radiation right there?
Full throttle.
Oh, it goes around the side of that, doesn't it? You like cooking pastries and confectionaries? I like pastries and confectionaries.
Receiving you.
Apparently right there was the radiation too.
Ready for orders.
Can I go here without visual? Risky, so I'm not going to.
On it.
You have someone pretty deliver you cold ones with a smile, then you enjoy
Ready for
barbecuing.
orders.
This is fair, I suppose.
Got it.
Alright, so we're set up, we're ready to attack. Now what we can do is we can actually use reserve here to push me behind his initiative. That way our whole lance will actually go as one, essentially. There's a vehicle back there. That's a 60-ton vehicle.
Heading out.
Oh, that's the trebuchet I just ran out there. Oh well, you know, as you do. Hey, it's me. How much? 5 rounds? That's ridiculous. That's an SRM carrier. I would like you to cease your existence. There we go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
I don't know why I whispered it, but I, thought I'd join along. You are... Stop. You are a man of many lasers. So what I'm going to do with man of many lasers is shoot the fuck out of that griffin, probably. I may opt to kill the blackjack instead, I don't know. Look at the heat generation on that. Good God. I mean, I did walk through some stuff and gain heat, unfortunately. You know what? Let's shoot the blackjack. Preferably with less overheating. There you go. Let's kill the blackjack, preferably. You didn't kill it. In fact, you've horrendously disappointed me.
Confirmed.
You know, actually, can you not hear stuff outside of your mech? Because, let's be honest, we're not exactly quiet when we walk around. Also, these dudes aren't shoddy, you might have noticed.
Standing by.
You come over here, I want you to shoot many things
Confirmed.
with your gun of utter destruction. Being greedy again, but
Got it.
oh, another ammo explosion! Holy
Tango
shit!
trash.
What is this RNG we're getting? It's actually ridiculous. Is it just really quiet? I don't think our mechs are really quiet, you know?
Good to go.
I gotta say, I'd like my trebuchet to not be where I've actually put it. Put it behind this dude, maybe he won't get shot at, he says.
Roger.
Actually, we might knock him down. We should knock him down. Yeah. Clap. Well, actually, he's gonna get up immediately anyway, because initiative. If I'd called target, knocked him down, he wouldn't have gotten up. Oh, wait, I lie. He's an idiot and can't stand for some reason. Hello, Forlornus. How are you doing? I'm amazing? Well, thank you. I don't believe so, but thank you. How can I get you to not burst into fucking flames? Okay. Apparently that's the best I can do.
Engaging target.
You're really frustrated and you have more exams tomorrow. 21 gig update, the initial install was 25, what the heck did they not update? Everything. He just decided to not shoot at me.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. I will reward you by shooting you with a laser. Do you have limited bandwidth on your internet? We got full armor on that side, which is kind of unfortunate. Let's shoot this guy instead.
All weapons are go.
You think exams are fun? I guess it depends on the exam topic in question. Because if it's like a topic that you're rather passionate about, I suppose that'd be fun. You have no idea what I'm doing except piloting mechs. Well, I'm piloting mechs. That's basically it. Our current goal is to very sneakily, with giant mechs, capture these silos. Preferably all three, which means this mission's gonna be long.
Roger.
But we only need one. You missed with your Gauss rifle. You fucker. Oh, watching stream and downloading makes things stutter. That's fair enough. Mine does that too.
Target eliminated.
You gonna get his turn? No. I'm getting my turn. And I'm gonna use my turn to fire many things at you. Preferably in the leg. I don't think you can break it though.
Roger.
You've been really fortunate with the exams. You've not learned as much as you want. That's not good. That's the point of that's the point of school. Being sneaky with a mech has me thinking of Jurassic Park scenes with a T-Rex. The oscillating water. That's a good scene. Apparently you can only hit him in the back. I don't actually care to cold shot him. So if he's in water, even on a Martian planet, which is terrible, 75% of normal heat. Heat sinking. Not heat generation. He can use all his medium lasers, that's pretty good. This is basically XCOM with really big mechs, yes.
Rear armor.
It's more complex because it uses the BattleTech rules, but
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
I don't think oscillate was the right word, but I knew what you were talking about. Overwatch was a mechanic that I actually hated in XCOM. This is not the pathing I was expecting you to take right there, but units in this location are at risk of destruction. We'll be right.
Engaging with target.
Exams are fun because it's like a lesson, but you don't have to learn anything. No, you have to learn a lot. The point of exams is that you are not learning to do the exam, you've already learned. So technically Jesper is correct in that you don't have to learn anything.
Roger.
I actually, not use the Gauss rifle.
Locking on target.
I actually quite, like, enjoyed, well, I don't know if I'd say enjoyed, but the SAT wasn't, like, bad. Like, I wasn't super stressed and all that. I didn't think it was the worst thing in the world. I think it was the best thing in the world, but
Receiving you.
can I hit you with my lasers from here? I can.
Got it.
Like, the SAT is the big thing, and, you know, everyone's always worried about it. And it's the end of the world while you're taking it, but I was like, you know, this ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. "7 days left till you get your SAT results. I imagine you did rather well." Oh, there he goes. I don't know who killed him, but
Nicely done, Commander. The storage silo is ours. I'm marking an evac zone on your map. Whenever you're ready, you may proceed there for extraction.
We ain't done yet, because we got other things to capture, so make our way off.
Location confirmed. Coordinates received.
So,
Got it.
the way to attack this one looks, it's very hard to see. I don't know how it looks on stream, but it looks like it's probably this way, so we have to go like all the way around. We should probably deal with this one first. You didn't study? I didn't study either. I got a, I don't fucking remember. It was relatively high.
Position confirmed.
The SATs is one of those things that technically, like if your education system is any good, you shouldn't need to study for, because it's not a particularly complicated exam. It's just a long, comprehensive one.
Moving out.
On it.
You wish the SAT scoring was internationalized? I do too, to be honest. But whatever. A smarty Joe. I'm not, like, smart. I'm just saying. If your school was doing its job, you shouldn't need to have studied for the SAT.
Moving to position.
The Dutch education system is better than well, not everything. A lot of things are better than the American education system. And I'm going to say something that some people will probably dislike, and it's because teachers' unions don't actually give a shit about the education system.
Position.
Like Sleepy great again. You have bad teachers, you can't fire the bad teacher. You can't, it's not possible. So we end up, I mean, if they got paid more, that would be good too. Probably increase their pay. But you end up in situations where you just get bad teachers for long periods of time. I don't actually know where the mechs are over here, so we're gonna be slow.
Move order received.
Oh,
More potential.
I don't care about that. I care about what's east of us.
Heading out.
Got it.
We once read that Americans have more confidence in math than Dutch students, but are still worth at it. I mean, technically it depends where in America. Some states are much worse than others at math in particular.
Confirmed.
Teachers are rarely giving a shit anymore, and they're also least paid. They're not least paid. They're not most paid by a fair margin. But they aren't least paid. Also, it's not that necessarily teachers are suddenly not giving a shit, it's that you just can't get rid of the teachers that haven't been giving a shit.
What's up, boss?
What's up, boss? There's a mech there.
On the move.
Like, they're great teachers. But, like, there's not enough great teachers. You refuse to stop using imperial units. There's a funny thing about that, considering you mentioned the colonies. I don't think y'all can say anything about us using imperial units.
Move into position.
Y'all buy gas in liters and measure it in miles per gallon. Don't even start with that shit. Isn't getting people fired for no reason the most American thing you can do? No. But also that's why I mentioned, oh my god, what happened there? Why I mentioned the teachers union. Pay attention.
Orders.
We're getting kind of close to visual range here.
On my way.
This is a very slow jaunt around this rock. Metric units are best for some things. There are other things that metric units are not best for. Converting things metric is always going to be better, but... That's England, they're weird like that. England's actually not the only place that does that, but they're the one that has the most issue with doing it all the fucking time. Is it just 2 mechs over here? That seems bizarre.
On my way.
Oh, there's a third one. So 55, 40, something. We're gonna pile all our mechs like right here. Well, roughly there, I guess. Guess I could have been using sprints instead of casually walking, but you know. Oops.
Roger.
When you were in England, you saw an ad on TV that used stones as a weight measurement. Did you not know they used stones as a weight measurement?
Ready for orders. Heading out.
They've been using stones a long time. Here you buy, or there, yes, you buy in liters and measure in liters per Scandinavian mile, while the rest of mainland measures in liters per 100 kilometers. The hell is a Scandinavian mile?
Yeah. Yep.
England measures weight in stones because mostly they're very old. And they're very bad about changing things. No, they have an official stone weight.
Weapons hot, Charlie Lance. We've
Look
got
at
incoming battle mechs.
Charlie Lance. We've got a Shadowhawk, a vehicle of some description, and a 35 ton, so there's really nothing here. You, however, have a PPC.
Copy that.
You know it's an official weight, but why? Because it's an old country? We got another ammo
Tango down.
kill. His mech's not... Oh, okay, I thought his mech wasn't even gonna fall over. Like, have you looked at the arbitrary determination that has given you what a gram is? Get more range on this, but it's fine. Standardized as 1 mile as being 10 kilometers. Why do y'all have a separate standardization of this? That seems a bit strange, but you know, you do you, I guess.
Engaging target.
Makes distances feel shorter.
Waiting for orders.
Why does that count as a whirlwind, but nothing else does? That don't make any sense. Why ain't you got much good chance hit target, Decker?
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Well, yeah, everyone's gonna have different measurements until a standard comes, but there is an existing standard, and Scandinavia's just being weird.
Standing by.
Bunch of weirdos over there. It's the weather making y'all brains not work. I kind of want to call shot this again, but whatever. I should have called shot it, because now he's not gonna die. Nothing wrong with Scandinavia. Yeah, there is. Like, 80% of Scandinavia is, like, uninhabited. That should tell you there's something wrong with Scandinavia. I don't actually know if it's 80%. It's probably a pretty large chunk of it, though. Why do you do the rotato? What is that? That's a Jenner. I don't give a shit.
Location confirmed.
Too cold to bother saying all the kilometers for distances when you can shorten it.
Firing.
Wish there was water we could sit in over here to shoot at them. Well, we got another ammo explosion. We've gotten so many, and that's like a 0.2% chance, by the way. You live in the empty part? In the end, Netherlands is the best country of Europe. Bikes are love, bikes are life. You know, you can use bikes anywhere. There's not like a law restricting the usage of bikes to the Netherlands. Do we know the tonnage on this thing yet? 60. Let's do something real stupid.
Engaging target.
I don't know where that PPC went, but not over here. I can tell you that much.
Warning. Heat critical. Shutting down.
The Netherlands is the only country with actual countrywide good infrastructure for bikes. That's because it's a tiny country. You don't need countrywide, you need area.
Roger that. Digging in.
You're not going to get countrywide infrastructure in like the US or France. That's too big. This is mostly what I was worried about happening, but it's okay.
Warning. Armor low.
You gotta get like local good infrastructure for bikes. I don't really want to use the alarms anyway, so we'll just walk up to them.
Confirmed.
Although we might overheat shooting anyway. No.
Roger that.
We blew up his arm. Haha, it's not actually an arm, but you know. We blew up his left tiggly bit.
Receiving you.
I don't know what that vehicle is. I'm sort of worried about it.
Got it.
Don't shoot the thing that uses ammunition. Please hit him with some accuracy. There you go.
Locked on.
He missed.
Show me your
We blew up his leg, but he missed the other laser. That's fine. Everyone understands cyclists and watches out for them. I mean, that's like, I don't know if that counts as a Netherlands thing, more so than a
Reactor.
functioning human beings thing.
Receiving you.
Oh, that Jenner's not dead. And we still can't see that vehicle. When he's accuracy, just fire everything. Well, we're about to fire a bunch of missiles at him, so. The North Pole is closer to you than Paris. That might still be true for me, too. Despite my southern location.
Aye, aye. Copy that. Ooh.
We actually overheated because I ran through that little spot right there.
Hostile.
We might not overheat because we should dissipate, yeah, okay. That's fine. Alright, sensor lock, whatever the fuck that is. It looks like a carrier. It's an SRM carrier. Whoa. Should have guessed that, I suppose. That might be overkill. How much armor do you have? 45 on the front. Oh, but then SR, I forgot carriers have actually quite a decent chunk of structure compared. If all of this hits, it should die, he says, laughing to himself. It didn't die. Didn't die, and now we're gonna get shot by SRMs. Thankfully it shot at the Battlemaster, but still.
Warning. Armor low.
Oh right, I forgot, it's not done shooting yet.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
Forgot about that. We're gonna have to stay at the hospital now because SRM didn't die.
Injury.
Did one job. You fucker. Doesn't really matter what I do with Decker right now because he can't get to it to shoot anyway, so. Gonna kind of waddle over here. We may as well. No, we won't shoot. Hospital's expensive. No, it just takes forever.
Good to go.
Like 2 injuries, which is what they just took from that little volley there, is probably 30 days in the hospital. You're shooting it in the butt.
Firing on rear arm.
And of course that killed it somehow. Commander Borg. I keep forgetting I named myself Borg. What is the camera? Alright, stand up, you idiot. Like, look at the single SRM carrier.
Mech. Operation.
Look at what it did to an assault mech. It almost completely removed the center torso armor. And the left arm. Just one of them against an assault mech. Ain't no squishy boy. That's a beefy boy.
On my way. Move order received.
Why am I going this way and not that way? That was a bit stupid. Whatever. We're just gonna be sprinting this way anyway. How do I get... Does it actually go all the way around? I thought I could go up this way, but I don't think I can now that I'm looking at it.
Roger.
Maybe I can. We'll send someone over there to see. The big boy mech, don't bully him. 60-ton vehicular. 50-ton vehicular. Now we're in combat to kill the killer. Unfortunately, I don't want to be in combat. Oh, we can just go this way too.
Head
Little
down.
ramp thing. That's fine. Oh. God, I didn't sprint. That's fine.
Full throttle.
What's up, boss?
Oh, we can go up there. Neat. Okay, we're just gonna... that are risky. So we're pretty close to that vehicle. We don't have a line of sight to shoot on them, I think, but
Location confirmed.
still gotta be careful with our movement here. We're a bit close. We're a bit close without anyone else is the big thing.
Receiving you.
Today was a free day. What the hell is today?
Orders.
There's a rock there, so I'm going to assume I'm safe to do this.
Affirmative.
I am. Unknown mech. The day that Jesus was born in the Bible. There you go.
Ready for orders.
Still nothing can see us there. A wee bit surprising. Go this way, because there's radiation spots over there that I don't want to deal with. Oh, that was yesterday. Today's Boxing Day? The Dutch have Boxing Day? Alright, here we go. The Battlemaster is not really in any position to help anything, so maybe we should wait another turn, actually.
Confirmed. Managing heat. Hunkering down.
Roger.
Alright, now's the time to attack.
Receiving you.
We're gonna start by aggressively walking this forward. What could possibly go wrong by doing this?
Coordinates received.
This is the other mate. Hello! Silo Bravo has detected you. What is this? That's an LRM carrier. Also scary. But mostly from range. If there's an LRM carrier, like on the other side of the map, and you get spotted, it's going to shoot at you until you stop moving, basically.
Roger that.
Maybe we can kill it in one volley, he says. There we go. Slight overkill. But you know, if we didn't kill it, it was going to shoot 60 missiles at me every turn. Do those more mechs come with a side of mechs? Every mech comes with your own personal mech assistant, which will provide you with any and all mech assistance that you need, including small mech-shaped pina coladas. That is not the torso. In fact, you shot it in the arm with several of your weapons. You idiot.
Aye aye.
All the mech necessities. The mech-cessities, if you prefer. I walked over the thing.
Copy
Yeah, it was
that.
being weird.
Standing by.
No, don't target him. There we go. Still have a week before you can legally drink? Well, don't worry. You can get other drinks, too.
Got it.
LRM crit. Did that not knock it over?
Hit.
Oh my lord. Why does this keep happening? Mom. I like how you only asked European or American in response to he can't legally drink.
What do you need?
Might surprise you, but there are many different laws for this. That's gonna overheat me. Let's not overheat, shall we?
Locked on.
One of those missiles just... oh, there goes some more. Those are just going into space for some reason. We blew up his ammo, but we didn't kill him this time,
Connection on that one.
which is surprising. Wait, what is that? Structure exposed. Oh, because the fucking SRM carrier. You be careful with the Battlemaster.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
You always forgot that USA thought it was a good idea to have countries within countries, and yet you continue referring to Europe as a whole. Mister. Yeah, we gotta be careful with the Battlemaster. We could horrifically overheat it. This sounds like a good plan of action. Let's not overheat it, shall we?
Engaging target.
You feel no need to drink alcohol? I haven't drank.
Damn. Let's do this.
I haven't drank, and I'm
Standing by.
pretty sure I'm not going to drink, so. Yeah, we'll lava shot at the Centurion. We'll just kind of chill here.
Firing on target.
And then we'll scurry this way.
I copy.
I have friends that drink.
Ready for orders.
Oh man, I wish I could do death from above, but we're just slightly too far away. That's unfortunate.
Confirmed.
I don't get to use death from above very often. I mean, it's kind of suicidal to use it most of the time, but still. I like death from above.
On it.
Also, as it turns out, Mars is very dusty. It's kind of hard to see anything. The surprise to everyone I know, but Mars is a dusty boy. Wow, it's very intimidating damage you did there, my friend.
Systems holding.
Why is the camera? Okay.
Waiting for orders.
We can LRM him and knock him over without overheating. That's probably a good idea. That is the last of our ammo, though. I like the rockets going into space. Good accuracy. Good eye.
Long-range missiles are out.
This shouldn't do anything because he should stand up immediately, but... You know, he took some pilot damage. He's gonna opt to not move. You know what? Just chill.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
I don't actually care about this Jenner, by the way.
On it.
I had shot the Locust anyway. I thought I was targeting the other one. It's dead now, though.
Tango down.
I thought I was targeting the other mech. Whoopsie.
Standing by.
Well, we don't need to worry about that anymore, so, you know. There's that. Then direct fire.
Engaging jump jets.
Shoot him. In the leg.
Attacking from position. Target's taken a critical hit.
So we're actually gonna do this whole mission. I'm rather happy with this. You can't shoot him, and someone's in your way. He can shoot you, though. Never mind, he can't hit shit. This man may have been drinking before he decided to get in his mech. Easy. Probably the only thing, yeah, is the PPC that'll hit.
Engaging target.
I was having difficulty clicking them, sorry.
Give them everything you've got.
Alright, reserve you again because someone's in your way.
Aye, aye.
There we go. May not even matter, but... How's my day been up till now? I woke up, I played some Bandori. It's a great game, you should play it. Mobile game. That's about it. I ate breakfast too. I didn't eat lunch, which is why I'm hungry. This is what happens when I stream. I don't eat lunch.
I'm out of long-range missiles.
Which is bad for my not being hungry part of this plan. I think I may have run over my thing. I did, what have I done? There we go.
Good to go.
Get over here, Tiger. It's Bandori, or Bang Dream. Technically the title of it, but just call it Bandori. Overheat.
Confirmed.
Of course I played. There's a rock there. Of course I played that too. It's good. It's a rhythm game. Good rhythm game too.
Ready for orders. Got it.
We'll take them down eventually. It's just a matter of time. Or we'll hit the rock again. Oh no, never mind. We just blew up some other parts of that mech and I don't know what they were. Left arm, right torso, right arm, left torso, so everything. Just Bandori. The only thing you messed up was the U, which would be Banduri. That is not correct at all. We still have to get to the evac zone? What the fuck? Just pick me up over here, you fucker. Man.
Copy that.
Moving to position.
Pandori is correct.
Move order received.
On it.
A good game. We're just getting radiated all the way down here.
Position confirmed. Confirmed.
Shaky screen for added effects. Bit too shaky. You can't find it on the Google Play Store. That's a lie, because it's on the Google Play Store.
Confirmed.
Jumping.
You're in Europe? Yeah. Change your region. Or have a better region, like the US region.
Move into position.
The superior region.
Confirmed.
I'll do what I can. Bracing for impact.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Why are we engaging a coolant system? Extract it. I like how that shows up as a debuff. Get a great tub of boron. Is he just gonna dip them in the tub? Like his children. He must bathe his children in this tub of boron, apparently. That mission was easy. It was long. Good God, but it was easy. But 25, 25, 25. That increased our pay quite a lot, actually. And we didn't take too much damage except for me getting hurt. The rest of the repairs should be sort of cheap. Stealthy fat boys. So there were no assault mechs in this at all, so I actually don't care about any of those. Ooh, it's only +2 damage, but ooh. That's a lot of SRMs. Oh, it's because the SRM carriers, right? I wonder if there's any. What is this? TTS. +1 accuracy for missiles. +1 accuracy for energy. Whoops. It takes tonnage to equip those, but that's rather interesting. Particularly the missile one. I mean, we can get those later probably, but whatever. Because you can have it indirect fired, reduce some of the armor and increase its accuracy by a lot. I don't actually want any of the rest of this. We'll take the Battlehawk, I guess, to finish it. Well, we got the missile one anyway. There you go. We did it, team. Clap. This looks really complex. You like it? I mean, it is BattleTech. Like old school BattleTech. Easy converting with the metric system. You don't need to convert it though. Everything in the game is in tonnage. There is nothing less than tonnage. Revelations. Stay a while and listen. I owe you my eternal gratitude. You'll need to travel to Guldra, which is apparently this dude's home system. Why has this man said nothing about this? Alexander, oh, a thunderous roar. Oh, she's dead as fuck. A fuel air explosion. Well... So they just used a fuel air bomb on her castle. You don't know any of the story except from the intro cutscene. She is, or she was, getting ready for her coronation to be leader of this place, this chunk of space. And she was usurped by traitors who have taken over and were attempting to regain her throne and, you know, right the wrongs of people who were murdered, etc. So you know the deal. That's the gist of it. You don't want spoilers? It's fucking BattleTech, my dude. I mean, he's probably still got me muted, who knows? You should tell him I'm still talking about spoilers, though, if he doesn't. Or if he does. That'll be the secret. Oh, Pando, you've ruined it. You have to pick up a probably wet roommate. Alright, you keep you and your roommate's activities to yourself. Also, this guy over here worried about spoilers in a game where the story is mostly irrelevant. It's a better story than XCOM, but XCOM may as well not have a story, so... Back to your stations, let's go.
That mech you asked for is clear.
Shadowhawk is a perfect example of something I'm not gonna use. Go to storage. Alright. Fix our shit. Which apparently is basically just this. Oh no, we had something else that had damage, didn't we? Something was shot in the leg, this thing. Why do you not desire to be repaired? I'm probably gonna be done streaming before you get back because I'm about to end. But have a good day. No work order. There's all the tonnages on it. I don't need to refit it because nothing's broken. But it is missing armor on its leg. Why can I not repair this trebuchet's leg? Bug. If I leave and go back in, will it fix itself? No. This is just a permanently crippled trebuchet, apparently. Your first exam tomorrow starts when it's midnight on the West Coast. Thankfully, you don't live on the West Coast. That would make it awkward. Alright, what can we do here before I forget to do all this bollocks? Max sprint? Yay.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Standing by.
You can't do anything. It's probably the only one that can't do anything.
Training complete.
Thankfully you don't live in the USA in the first place. That's toxic.
Yes, Commander.
Waiting for order.
Why did I level up Medusa? I don't know. I did though. That's probably all we're leveling up. Alright. Schools in the USA again. You're generalizing a very large area. I think that's it, actually. I don't know what's up with the crew's ready. There's a weird... Hold on, let's see. Wait for this thing to rotate. What's up with the coloring right there? Very red. Alright, do we have... Just before I end, we don't have a priority mission, right? No. We don't really have any missions. That's awkward. Either way, I'm done streaming though, so... We're gonna not buy a commando. Why can I buy commandos here? Like just full commandos for 2.2 million. I'll pass on that. That is the end of the stream. Thanks for hanging out, etc. I'm starving to death. Goodbye.